I was awakened with the loud crackling sound of a knock. I rubbed my eyes in the darkness and looked at the alarm clock in the nightstand. It was 3 a.m. Who could be out there at this time? It was very strange. I mean, I live in a pretty secluded area of the town, so I don't have any neighbors. I put on my squared pajama pants, a blue t-shirt, and my sandals before heading towards the front door and see who it was. As I approached the glass door, trickles of water fell on my neck from the ceiling. Damn filtrations, I thought. Hearing the repeated knock, I spotted two girls outside. One was about 8, had pale skin and curly black hair. The other seemed older, about 12, with a darker skin tone and brown hair. They both had the same blue dress that, for some reason, struck me, and then I remembered why. My mother used a dress like that the day of her funeral, exactly like the ones the two girls were outside my door were wearing. Both of them were staring down at the floor and knocking. As I approached, though, they looked at the right, staring at something. I must admit, it was very creepy. I was actually wondering if this was some kind of sick joke. Can I help you? I asked, half asleep. What are you doing this far inside the town at this hour? With a commanding voice, the older one spoke, looking up at me. It was strange, though. I couldn't see her eyes. Then again, it was pretty dark, and her hair was probably blurring them. But still, we're lost, she said. We were with our parents and we got separated. Can we borrow your phone? Said the younger one. Please. I did not know what to do at this time. What if they were being used as bait and there was someone ready to jump me when I opened the door? On the other hand, what if they are really lost? I couldn't possibly let them outside in the cold and darkness. Anything could happen to me. I've seen wolves around, and one or two creeps wandering about. My conscience will not leave me alone, so I made a horrible mistake. With my fist ready to punch someone's jaw in, I opened up the door slowly, let the girls in. I turned around, my heart sank. Each black empty eyes were staring back at me from the hallway. I turned around. I went further inside to see if I was seeing things. I wasn't. I had heard about illness and condition that could make your pupils dilate and seem totally black. Still, it was very unsettling to see. The phone is down the corridor, I said. They didn't move. They just stared at me with those dark, empty eyes for about 15 seconds that felt like eternity. I could hear my heart pound, about to get out of my chest. Breathing heavily, then was when I knew I was in danger. I bolted off to the door and could hear their footsteps right behind me. When I got to the door, I found out I had made a fatal mistake. I locked it. As I stopped to unlock the door, I felt hands gripping into my flesh and pulling down. I fell down to the floor and hit my head hard on the floor. The last thing I saw before passing out were black eyes staring down at me. We came to collect you, child of voice. I woke up and checked my clock on the nightstand. It was 3 a.m. This makes no sense, I thought to myself. It was too real to be just a nightmare. I had read before about the black-eyed children, but before this morning, I could look you at the face and call it bullshit. Now, after this dream, I'm not so sure. When I looked to my left, I saw Jalen, the girlfriend, sleeping beside me. I got out of the bed quietly, trying not to wake her up, and worked my way to the bathroom. I poured some water on my face when I felt a sting of pain on my shoulder, and then I saw blood coming down. I turned around and saw in the mirror and found claw marks running down my shoulders and back. This freaked me out, and I started breathing heavily. I spotted something in the mirror. I looked back at the wall, and there, written in blood red, said, "Why is the door open?" I ran to the hallway and compared my fear. The door was wide open.